Hey everybody, Liga MX picks and predictions. I am one of your co-hosts, Mike Guglielmi from Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. Week 2, Jornada 2, coming at you in just a couple days. I'm going to break down my betting picks right here for all you guys joining us live as well as watching this as a replay. So thanks for joining. First game up, we've got Necaxa against Atlético San Luis. Necaxa comes in at a minus 103. Atlético San Luis a plus 264. Usually San Luis is big dogs. No different here today. And in this one, after a strong showing from Atlético San Luis against Club America, only losing 2-1 at the Azteca, I got a little bit more faith in San Luis, but not enough. I'm going with Necaxa to get the victory over San Luis in that first game with those minus 103 odds there for them. Now, the second game up, we have FC Juarez against Club Tijuana. The struggles of Tijuana from last season have carried over to this season with a 0-0 draw against Pumas. Not the worst result for them with their new striker, Mauro Manotas. But in this game, they are dogs again. The money line odds for this one as of time of recording is plus 116 for FC Juarez at home against Tijuana, coming in at a plus 224. For me being an MLS guy, I'm not sure with seeing Mauro Manotas in Houston, if that's your star signing coming into the Clasura for this season, they're going to have some trouble. And with that, I think they'll have trouble against FC Juarez in Juarez. So my pick, I'm going with FC Juarez in this one to get the 3 points at the plus 116 odds in Jornada 2 of the Guardientes 2021. All right, so with that, thanks for joining us tonight, guys. Make sure you all hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications to not miss any of our awesome soccer content. We've got lots of stuff coming up for you over the next few weeks, so make sure you hit that button and turn those notifications on so you don't miss it. Now, we move on to Chivas Guadalajara against Toluca. Chivas in this one comes in at a minus 125 at home at the Estadio Akron, or whatever the hell they're calling it now. Toluca, big-time dogs in this one at a plus 322. I think Chivas at home is very, very hard to beat. Toluca, I don't think they should be as big of dogs as they are. So I am going with a draw in this matchup. I think that'll probably be the end result there. I'm going probably 2-2 in this one with a few goals. So some of us that have joined on here, we got Jose Hernandez. Thanks for coming back as well. Isaiah Paskins. Lots of fun here, guys. Appreciate you guys jumping on with us here on the chat. And moving right along, Cruz Azul against Puebla. Cruz Azul, really rough showing last time out against Santos Laguna. Did not play well at all. Puebla, not a bad result for them in their last game. Where was it here? Puebla tied Chivas at home. So this one, I have no faith in Cruz Azul at all. And apparently the money line odds makers do have a lot of faith in Cruz Azul. They've got Cruz Azul at a minus 188. And Puebla comes in at plus 451. I don't know how you can put a team who struggled the way they did against Santos Laguna, struggled the way they did in CCL, and put them as huge favorites like that over Puebla with those kind of odds. I don't see it happening. I'm going with the big-time underdog pick here. My pick in this one is Puebla to get the victory over Cruz Azul, and their struggles will continue from there. So, now we move right along to Monterrey and Club America. This game, we will be live, doing a live stream reaction watch along for that one. So make sure you join us for that matchup here on our Sons of a Pitch YouTube channel. We will be live for this game. Now, the odds, America at plus 249, Monterrey at minus 101. Monterrey is, I think, the favorite in this one, especially since how poorly Club America played against Atlético San Luis in Jornada 1. So for me, I'm leaning towards Monterrey getting it done and getting the victory over Club America. Monterrey got that 2-0 victory over Atlas last time out. They were aided by that red card, but again, they scored their 2 goals before the red card came through. So my pick in this one is Monterrey. Now, moving right along, Pumas hosting Mazatlan Football Club. Pumas with that 0-0 draw at Club Tijuana. Mazatlan with the victory over Necaxa. And the odds makers favor Pumas in this one. -135. Mazatlan is a +320. I agree with them. I'm putting my money on the favorites. I don't see how Mazatlan can start the season 2-0, especially having to go at Pumas. So my pick, Pumas to get the victory there. Now, on the 17th at 8 o'clock, the next game up is the team we featured last week on our live stream, Santos Laguna against Tigres, UANL. Tigres coming off a Champions League victory, their first ever, and I doubted them last week. I did not think Tigres would. I thought they'd kind of have a little bit of a fall off coming off that high of the CCL victory, but they did not. They got the victory over Club Leon, 2-0. They are the favorite here over Laguna, +122, and Laguna comes in at +211. The draw is +225 for this one. Tigres, I'm not going to underestimate them again. I'm going with Tigres to get the victory in this matchup over Santos Laguna. Next matchup, we've got Querétaro against Atlas. Querétaro comes in at +135, Atlas at +188, and a draw at +225. This is a game where we could see a draw happen. I don't know if my graphics are showing up or not. They're not showing up on my stream here through StreamYard, but for this one, I am going to go with Atlas to get the victory over Querétaro. I think Atlas at the +188 as dogs. I'm taking them as the underdogs there. Now, before we head to our last game, make sure you guys hit up our merch, sonsofapitch.redbubble.com, and get yourself some Sons of a Pitch swag like I've got here. All the proceeds go back to the show and let us continue to grow and get better and maybe use a better streaming software that actually shows our graphics when we show them. Now, the last matchup here, Leon against Pachuca. This one on 118. Pachuca, big time dogs, +300. Leon, -126. I am leaning towards Pachuca in this one, even though Leon is probably going to bounce back well from their loss to Tigres. But my pick, I'm going with Pachuca as big-time dogs, +300. The draw comes in at +271. So thanks, everybody, for jumping on this stream with us here. Salvador Chavez is on. His team is America. We will see how they do. As Jose Hernandez says, that's going to be a 50-50 match. So, yeah, I mean, here you go. This is week 2 coming up here, and it's going to be fun. So thanks, everybody, for jumping on with me here tonight on this short Liga MX Week 2 picks and predictions. We will be live Saturday night for Monterrey and Club America as well, depending on what the TV streaming services and all that business. Maybe we'll do the European game as well. The Manchester United against Liverpool. I at least have the graphics ready to go for that one. And, oh, look, the graphics are working again. So, we'll see you guys over the weekend. We also have a special episode coming out on Thursday evening. The U.S. men's national team time machine World Cup recap of 1990. So make sure you guys check that one out as well. We'll talk to you all very, very soon. Thanks for joining and have a great week, everybody.